What's going on, guys? Master Turkey here, back with another GameStop video. This time I purchased the N64 Blast from the Past bundle. Interesting to note that the box itself has retro written on the bottom. They must have some sort of Amazon style warehouse where they keep all this crap and then just put it in boxes marked specifically for these retro consoles. So at least there's some bubble wrap. I was expecting just like maybe some newspaper and then thrown together. Also a little grateful that they have each individual game in a plastic baggie here. It's not too bad. Actually looks like it's in pretty decent condition. The same thing can be said about Mario 64. It looks like it's really in pretty good condition for an N64 cart. And Star Fox 64 also looks pretty good. Even the back label and the pins actually look pretty good too. Interesting that they included like a clear atomic purple controller. However, the analog stick is obviously really bad. It's seen a lot of wear. It's either going to need to be replaced or I'll probably have to try and get maybe a third-party N64 controller. The buttons actually feel really pretty good. And I'm actually overall impressed with the quality of the controller, seeing as how the analog stick is usually pretty bad anyways, no matter which N64 controller you get, especially an old one. They actually did include OEM cables and what looks like an OEM power pack as well. Bottom looks like it's in decent condition. Expansion bay door isn't missing. Helpline sticker still intact. Honestly, overall, it looks really pretty good. It does actually include a GameStop label here, barcode, most likely for use in their warehouse when they're storing it. I will say that the actual pin connectors on the console are pretty dirty and do have a little bit of rust on it, but it probably works just fine, but I guess we'll see. So let's go ahead and clean up some of the carts and the console itself. And as I'm wrapping up the cleaning, we're going to go ahead and plug it in and try it out right now.
It's me, Mario!
Everything seems to work fine. The analog stick again is really wonky and does not work very well, but I will say the system itself is in working condition. Just make sure that if you plug it into one of the newer style TVs that accept composite or component, that you have the settings on the TV working properly. The first monitor that I plugged it into, it didn't actually work, and it did concern me that maybe the system itself was faulty. I just went ahead and connected it to a different monitor, and it did end up working just fine. It is worth mentioning that although I did get this from GameStop online, it is actually no longer available from their website. This was the Nintendo 64 Heroes Blast from the Past system bundle. It was $169.99 plus tax and shipping, for a total of $184.01. Now, I did try and duplicate this on eBay by purchasing the same items of similar quality, and I ended up with a total of around $275 until I found a system that was kind of comparable, and that did drop the price down to $251.19. This is a difference of about $67. So I would have to say that GameStop did have a pretty good deal going on at the time. And sadly, like I said, it's no longer available, but if you do see this online, I would say it might be a good idea to snatch it up. They have several retro systems online and several bundles online. If you're looking to get started at collecting in the retro consoles, this might be a good place to start. You'll just have to check their website and hope that they have something available. So in conclusion, I'd have to say that I'm very happy with my purchase. It came with everything I needed to get started with N64 gaming, 3 of the best games for the console, a controller, the power adapter, and the AV cables. Everything was OEM and everything was in really decent quality. The only negatives would be that the games didn't come with their original packaging and the controller analog stick was really worn, but that's just to be expected. That's going to do it for today, guys. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers.